Now, ladies and gentlemen, within the next couple of weeks, the first CS2 Major will begin, featuring 16 teams, new strats, but specifically for today's video, new content. As of recently, there's been leaks through data mines suggesting new cosmetics such as weapon charms. Top of everything else, dozens of new sticker concepts that could or could not be added to the game. With Valve's recent update on February 28th changing spawns and fixing new and outstanding bugs, that very well could have been Valve's last update before the first CS2 Major. Today's commentary, I want to discuss all and everything CS2 Major related. When will the sticker update roll out? What will that include? How long the 75% off sale will last? But also a question I don't see asked enough. When will the next large update happen, that being in CS2? I ask this because Valve doesn't tend to overlap updates during or near majors. We'll discuss all that alongside a bunch more. Today's video sponsor is Skins Monkey. Skins Monkey is a buying and trading marketplace where you can trade off your old skins for something new. All you do is log in with Steam, then you trade the skins you no longer want to pick up the new skins you want to obtain. Any remaining cash from trading goes to your balance that can be used in any future trade. By using my code MANDO, you can get up to a free $5, and if you choose to deposit alongside using my code, you get a total of a 35% deposit bonus. With Skins Monkey's large variety of skins, they also offer daily, weekly, and monthly giveaways. If interested, it'll be the top of the link in the description below. Firstly, for today's video, I want to discuss when this major update will roll out. Well, looking back to the Paris major, we saw that update roll out a week and a half before the tournament was actually played out. Now, that's just the most recent major, and at other times, it was up to a few weeks. Most of the time, at least as of recently, it's been right before, which this was actually just added into the script as of today, but there is some new news. The RMRs just concluded yesterday. Valve put out a tweet alongside the bracket play for the major, so we know what teams are going to be in, but also will be receiving stickers. With that being said, within the next week, these stickers should be live, available on the shop for you to purchase. And some extra sticker drama added into all this, ThorCS recently put out a tweet as of today. He said, official Valve guideline for player autographs. It should be written by you and not someone else. If someone else has produced your autograph on your behalf, we may reject it. Yet some pros wonder why their stickers are rejected after getting it done by someone else. People are essentially saying that Valve is nerfing the ability for stickers to look cool in some sort of autograph form, since there's now a lot of restrictions, it seems to be, for whatever you want to create. There can't be some certain fonts, overcomplicated lettering, or drawing by hand or computer. Valve is saying if your autograph can't be reproduced by hand within a 5 to 10 second period, they're most likely going to reject it. That means the crazy looking stickers we've seen in previous majors, especially a few years ago, are probably not going to happen this time, let alone any major in the future, which is kind of sad. Now, aside from stickers, what will this update include? Well, we're going to get souvenirs, but we also have a question of new content. And no, not an operation or a brand new case, but something as patches. Will those ever return? I've seen this trending quite a bit on Twitter and sometimes in my comments. Now, this is all my opinion, but I think most likely these are not going to return due to their low demand and the ability to see them in game. I think something to note on top of all this is Valve loves to try something new every once in a while, and I'm not just talking about CS here. I think with recent leaks through data mines suggesting a new pin collection is going to come to the game, I don't see why they can't try this with a major. They know, and I think a lot of the players know, that these would sell well as they already have demand without us even seeing them yet. Unlike patches, pins would actually have a demand. You can see them on a weapon. You can put them on a vanilla version. I think that actually look pretty good. Can you put them on your character? Maybe a grenade, who really knows? Now, as it goes for souvenirs, these will return, but will we see them available in the in-game drops again? Now, something I've suggested with my recent Cobblestone retrospective is Valve is going to have these on the shop 24/7 while the majors played out. They're going to sell well, the skins are always in high demand, and we could get some new collections in between, but I also think it's possible that Valve would see the demand and see that it's essentially free real estate and advertisement if they have this, so if you watch the major, you can get a drop while watching, just like the olden days. Maybe they can reduce the rates they were dropped so people actually buy them on the shop, but it would definitely give a huge reason for a lot of the casuals to watch the major. At the end of the day, this new business model of having souvenirs in the shop 24/7 just makes way too much money for Valve just to throw it away. Another big frequently asked question is, what would these stickers look like? I myself wouldn't hold your breath for these not being transparent, or similar to Paris and the 3 majors prior. Now, another reason to think why Valve could do this for this major, let alone the 3 majors prior, is that Valve is busy with who they have on staff. In CSGO, a reasoning that I had why we saw these stickers so frequently is, one, yes, they sold well, they always will, but I think most of the devs were busy working on Counter-Strike 2, and they still could be here. Could Valve be cooking up something big, such as an operation, maybe an anti-cheat? Who really knows? Maybe we'll have the one-off stickers, similar to Rio, where we had Stockholm, Antwerp, Rio, and then back to the Paris major where we went back to transparent stickers. But I also think a Boston 2018 or DreamHack 2014 look, similar to how they remastered Katowice 2014 stickers to PGL 2021, is extremely possible, but also likely. However, in whatever we receive, how will this change up the CS market or shake things up? I think if we get transparent stickers once again, this is really going to shut down a lot of investors and people wanting to buy these stickers as an investment, considering how many Paris stickers were bought, let alone Stockholm, Antwerp, and the majors in between, but also with this Copenhagen major. There's going to be a lot of supply, I think a decent amount of demand, but not enough to make these prices rise like crazy. But if they're not transparent, however, I do see Paris and Stockholm and Antwerp to rise a decent amount. And lastly for today's video is CS2 update related. This recent update we saw on February 28th, in my opinion, is the last major update, no pun intended, before we see the major items. We may see a couple more updates that are not major, but more so just adjusting spawn spawns and minor problems, but nothing large. After a few weeks have passed for the major sale being live, the 75% off sale will go live and we'll most likely not see anything new in the game, that being update but specifically cosmetics, for 2 to 3 months. And then after the sale's removal, we'll then see something a few weeks after. Something I will add in here as well is based off of how Paris sold. If Copenhagen, this major, sells anywhere close or near to how Paris did, these stickers may be on the shop for a lot longer than people expect. With that being said, let me know what you guys think down below. This is personally my own roadmap for the next couple of months of Counter-Strike, maybe 3 to 4, depending on how the sale goes, like we just mentioned. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay positive, stay sexy. I'm out, guys. Peace.